Hello, Takahmasak here. Welcome back to the Enchanted Cave. Now, last time I did 5 more run-throughs, and I got every single eye that we could possibly get. Some of these way more useful than others. I don't know what I would ever need to know their intelligence for example, but we have a few more to get. We need to reach floor 80, which I should be able to do in this episode, and reach the final floor and defeat El Monster. What was that one for, like absolutely murdering something? Oh, deal 300 damage in 1 round. So we have all that. Here's my collective boosts. What happened, if you remember at the end of the last episode, you remember like I was saying, hey, I need to pay more attention to my health. Well, I went and engaged another monster after that because I was more focused on the small outro that I do, and I just completely forgot to heal. So I died and lost all the stuff I had, but since then I've gained everything back and then some. Well, I guess the ruby sword's a positive note over that stupid thing I had last time. The gloves got a minor upgrade. The helmet, I actually found another, like a barbarian's helmet, which is a little worse than this. But I think it gave to attack. But I think I went with this one because the defense was a little more considerable. I'm starting to get a gigantic horde of amulets here. So I kept the fire protection one just in case. This one's kind of helpful. The charisma one reduces the shop prices by, what is it, 20%? So that's kind of nice. And as we get deeper, I've noticed that enemies in the game have started to... Oh, there are no good weapons up here. Enemies are starting to have either 3 or 4, in some cases, resistances. So I'm kind of leaning away from things like the Ruby Blade, but the Ruby Blade is the best thing I can get for now. And trying to find some stuff that is just pure damage, just to kind of get away from that. And that way I don't have to worry about things. And, oh, I think I got a new... I got the Deadly Ring, the 16 attack, 10 defense. And I think these are new also, if you want to take a look at those stats. There you have it. So let's get consumable items. Yeah, I did decide just to hit the next set of floors there, just because, A, it saves you guys having to watch me backtrack. And there's really nothing of interest that happens in the first 10 floors anyway. It seems like... Well, I was going to say, it seems like artifacts and the gems are getting less and less, but apparently it's going to prove me wrong. And the last 5 runs, I really didn't find much of anything. Did I not grab the escape wings after all that? And as far as magic goes, I want to say I've gotten them all, because I have not seen a chest that has had magic, barring maybe like a next step up in terms of the healing spells, but well, let's take a look. We have a weapon. No, they're both weapons. So hopefully one of these will be exactly the same thing as I had. I was gonna say, hopefully one of these will be just a non-elemental blade. With any luck. What is that? You found the rock smash. Most definitely earth attack. So it's only 50 anyway. So yeah, that's kind of balls. I'm also, another thing I was kind of doing is I'm starting to hoard my gold. I don't remember if it's this one or Enchanted Cave 2. It's been ages since I played these games. Where's the... I'm on the side account, so I don't have my... When I earned these badges type thing. It's really not worth plowing through all that. Screw it. Another thing I wanted to do is make sure my MP is not full. So if it is, I'm going to use a healing spell. That way I can at least keep regenerating and possibly get something a little more... Or just get another use out of my heal spells, I guess it would be. And that's what I want. I want a lot of those. And here we have the garbage heap. Or the sludge beast. Yeah, see, he's just starting to get 4 resistances. And some of these other guys will have 3. Pardon me, sir. I mean, they're not glorious resistances, except for him. He's got 70. So he's really going to take a chunk out of that rock smasher that I just found. So that's why I think it's better just to have a non-elemental blade, so you don't have to I mean, I'm sure I'm losing out on a little bit of damage if I were to end up going that route, but I think it's worth the time not to have to look at stuff. I'm going to do that a little bit with defense, I think, because my wind defense has been really low ever since I started this. So if I find something that's just absolutely murdering me and it's doing 100 wind damage, I might as well, you know, have something to mitigate that. So just like the fire thing, if I find another... Hopefully I find a wind one, but... And it looks like a 100 is the cap. So you see my water defense is capped out. But if you go to equip things and it... I remember seeing something that said, this will go to 140, but if you equip it, it only stops at 100. So there you have that, if you were wondering about that. Now you have explanations. And here we have vampires. These guys are fairly painful if you're not used to them, so just be a little careful with these. There is nothing to get. Hey, buddy. Oh, I don't even have to fight you. Never mind. You can live, sir. I also keep seeing magic items, but I don't know why you would ever need... Like, I don't know what intelligence does. Like, maybe it boosts... There's still no... Meh. There's still no, non-elemental blade, but... I wanted to get the instant death amulet back on. Ninja amulet! Alright, let's take a look. Anything here? No. No, not really. I have the escape wings. I might as well take a look. Again, I have no idea if I'm going to need a boatload of potions. I'm just assuming that I will. I don't know if I ever finished that thought or not. But it was one of the two games that the end boss was relatively difficult. I want to say it was 2. But I'm not absolutely positive, so I'm just going to get ready and have just an absolute horde of health potions when I get down that far. Body armor, ring, and some footwear. Pardon me. Smashy, smashy. Ooh, legendary... Oh, hey, 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 hey. I saw that. I wonder how high you can boost those stats. Ooh, what is that? That is shiny. The titanium shield. 65. Ooh, it gives wind defense. I am definitely getting that. See, I said 157 for the water defense, but it stayed at 100. Well, at least I don't feel like I'm going to get murdered by something that has strong wind damage. Instant death. Let's see. So I don't know, too. A lot of these floors look familiar from playing through them, but I don't know if it's... I wasn't paying attention to if 74 is always this zigzaggy type pattern or not. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if it really means anything. Rotting corpses, the zombies just get progressively more hit points, it seems like, so I have to beat on them for a while. Helmet and a ring. Blast ring. My 80,000th blast ring. I'm not worried too much about the... Like, even the gold sacks I don't really care much for. Because most of my income has come from not defeating monsters, but selling the stuff I find in chests. So, I don't really want to... Screw it. Pardon me. And you even get these ones that... What was... There's one that's like plus 25%. If you look at these, even the monsters this low, like the newest one is the vampire on this floor. Well, he's the most profitable, I suppose you should say, 25. And it seems like there's a... Like, it can be plus or minus 5 gold from what it says. But even if you equip the 20%, you're only getting, what, like an additional 2 or something like that. So it's... Why bother? If you want money, just loot the chests. You can kill the beasties in the process. I would assume the accessories sell a little better than the helmets and stuff. You shall preach. When you escape, you will now start at floor 69. No. So, I will admit it, I have underestimated you a little. Might I suggest you be well prepared for these final 20 floors? Sure. Oh, that's what I want. I want the titanium Schwarzschwert. I'm not even really buying armor at all. So I'm more concerned about damage than anything else. As long as I'm really two-shotting stuff, with the exception of the zombies, I'm relatively happy. So let's put that to use. Ooh, Hunter of the Deep. Ooh, we have Lizzie Lizards. Ooh, a baby Durgan. Is there anything in here I want? Oh. It's got some hardcore base to it. I didn't see what the dragon's resistances were. He's only got fire resistance. He's got a lot of fire damage, though. Is there any reason to get that or that? Oh, almost one-shot the vampire. Smashy, smashy. Oh, I wish I could find one of those that were artifact. Stop it. No, he does breathe fire. He's so cute. I'll take 3. Absolutely not take 3. Consumable item, I do want that. The Rotting Corpse. Just try elemental attack. As much as the dragon give, he gives 23, so he's still not even as much as the vampire is. But he doesn't do 40 damage. Holy cow. And that's with 95 resist to it? Ooh. Pure Massacre. Smash. Oh, that was a pathetic 33. Contains a ring, some blah, and a weapon, and I do want to see what that... Where are the stairs? I'm having trouble seeing the stairs yet again. And the Dragon Slayer, I think that's a step down from this thing. I was using those earlier. I would have to assume that at some point the elemental weapons will come back, because it seems like it kind of cycles through stuff. Okay, now we're going to go back to regular weapons. Okay, now we're going to go back to heavy elemental damage weapons. That... Didn't even know that was a... what do we have now? The Greater Earth Amulet. I will take that. So that should be 75 resist to Earth. Correct? Somewhere? Yeah, 70 resist. I'll take it. I have to go murder this baby dragon for whatever's in here. Excuse me. And something we already have. Goody. So maximum magic power. I guess if I really thought about it, I could have kind of explored the magic stat off screen, but it's just I don't use the magic at all, so maybe no, they're up 0.5 seconds. I thought maybe it decreased the cast time the farther it went up, but I'm assuming it uses that to calculate the damage instead of like just 100 base damage for all this stuff. Maybe it adds 68 to it or something like that. I don't know. The Assassin's Breastplate. Helmet. Boudet Armoire. Just in case. Not gonna need it, but just in case. Legendary Charm, and it is the same thing we just found. Isn't that keen? See, I'm still kind of taking a beating, even with the grinding I've been doing. Ooh, hi. You have 100 Earth Defense, and you are terrifying, sir. So let us put that to use. Ooh, God. Ow. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna have a little bit of difficulties getting to the 89th floor, apparently. Sounds like he's spitting in my face. So what is he... I might have to use magic on him. Holy cow. So he's not... Anything but Earth will be fine, I guess, for him. Oh my word. Murder. So how was that cat? I don't understand. How did it do 600 damage? So I understand 135 plus 100. But I couldn't even begin to understand how that's calculated. If you guys know what that is, feel free to post it in the description there, because that is baffling. I'm not even going to bother doing these golems if I can get around them. They are just beating my ass. Increased health. And that lovely 5 health when things are doing 88 damage. Like that. Thank you much. Let's... Oh. Would you like your face pounded in for an additional permanent 5 health? Kinda. Hey, buddy. Smarsh! That is very effective. Still, but I still think I would rather use it for healing. Excuse me. Oh! Instant kill! Wasted that for nothing. Wait, hold up. Wait. No, not that. Okay, never mind. Just never mind. Okay, charm, helmet, body armor. I do like how they made the music get a little more intense as you get a little lower. Smash! What was that? You wuss. You found the upside down turnip, so... Floor 89? Hey! You will start on round 79. You must have gotten lucky to make it this far. Alright, bro. So is the titanium short sword the best we're gonna do? Can I buy... That's the assassin. Wait. That's actually... So there is a better one. This is the ninja one or whatever. The dragon scale ring. Look at that. Holy cow. That gives a lot of everything. So I'm gonna sell all this worthless crap that I don't need. Get a little bit more money. I'm gonna assume there's not a shop at 99. Just safe assumption, I'm sure. I've been finding these, what was it, like the golem pants or something like that. Now they give decent defense, but why would I... Am I really worried about the 5 attack at this point? No, not really. I'm just gonna get rid of it. So, don't need the grabby handses. Don't need that. I do need one of those. See, it's 1,600 there for selling all that garbage. Don't need that. I did... Yeah, the Gambler's Amulet, I don't think there's any use. Increases or decreases damage done by 50%, so wouldn't that balance itself out eventually? So, you know, who cares about that? I don't need 2 of these. Fire protection. I'm never going to use that. Blast ring can go. Another 2,200, and that's pretty much it. Wait, let's sell this. Ooh, 7 gold. So I have a little bit more time, so I'll push a little farther so we can see what we have to deal with. These upgraded vampires? No. Where the hell am I? Standing next to the shiny. That's where I am. Excuse me. Don't want anything to do with either of you. Oh, fine. I'll kill you. Spit in face! Wow, that is very well guarded. Hello, sir! Flamey Smash! Not so much for the Flamey Smash. What do we have here? Booty Armor. So it's not really... Unless you're gonna die, there's not really a reason to cast heal in the middle of battle, because it takes time and you're gonna take damage casting it. When outside of battle, it is instant. So I don't know. Is that better than what I have? Have I finally found better armor? 82 with dual resist. This is 7. I'm not super impressed with it. Let's see. You can kind of... No, I honestly don't think I care about... Ooh, there's another one, though. I don't think it's really worthwhile to keep that one around. So let's burn off a lot of this. And heal myself up. Grab that artifact at least. Before we get too much further. And we get the water amulet. So, very good. If I could just find the wind one, I would be absolutely peachy. Go away. Oh, it's you again. Would you like some sploosh? Ooh, yes he would. Well, yes he would. The thing... Oh, hey! There's one attack. So yeah, obviously I'm not going to make it to the end in this episode, but... As always, I'm going to do another 5 runs between this episode and next. I don't know if it's absolutely necessary, but I'm just trying to prevent an issue to when I get to the end of the game and then I have to do a bunch of grinding at the end. I'm trying to avoid that. But I seem to be doing okay. So I'll take a peek at the next floor. If there's any artifacts, we can kind of get it together, but no, so I'll just cut... Ooh, a red skeleton. The blood bones! I thought they'd get more resistances, but these guys really aren't really getting more resistances, but I'll cut it off here. We'll continue on with the Enchanted Cave next time. This is Takahmasak. I'll see you later.